There's still 3 minutes to go. I'm live, by the way. There's still 3 minutes to go in qualifying, and everybody except Mabbuskov has retired.
I don't know what Mabbuskov is doing.
Oh no, he's still sitting in the pits, but why did everybody else retire? I think nobody likes this track.
I mean, we were just done.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people did mediums, so after one lap, it's pretty much over.
Yeah. Panda in first, Cage in third, and Craig in ninth, or did laps on softs. Well, Buskov hasn't done a lap, and if he doesn't, he can start on mediums. I honestly thought normally I'm not very optimistic, very pessimistic, but I actually thought everybody would show up tonight. Even Panda's here.
Yeah, Panda's here.
But no Cholo, our champion. Come on, Cholo. Kiwi could still gain second position.
Well, not anymore.
No, he just doesn't have that drive to win, I guess. He doesn't have that fight. Right?
He just lives by the "if you're first, you're last" motto,
Yeah.
Or if you're not first, you're last. Sorry, I fucked it up.
Yeah. We get it though. Oh man. Well, this is fun. Watching nothing happen. Why are we waiting on Mabbuskov? He doesn't even have time to turn a lap, so Mabbuskov, retire your car so we can get this shindig started, man. Midfield Runners Cup Season 6 finale at Abu Dhabi. Go ahead.
Mabbuskov is still 5th in the points?
He is. Well, he can't. He's on an island in 5th.
Gotcha.
I mean, 64 points behind Drank in 4th, but 57 points ahead of King in 6th. So yeah, he's on an island, and then King's on another island because it's another 61 points back to Cage in 7th. Now Cage, Buskynator, Slammed, Panda, Mud. Those guys are all fighting for position. Reaper's not here either, so he's not going to gain.
Interesting to see how the rookies shake things up next season, I should say.
Yeah. So King's locked into 6th, like I said. But like I said, so Cage is in 7th. He, Buskynator, and technically Slammed are all still fighting for 7th, 8th, and 9th. Panda's in the running for 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. And Duck is in the running for 9th, 10th, and 11th. So those guys all overlap each other by like 3s. There's like 3 guys up for each one of those 4 spots. Or 5 spots. So that'll be interesting, watching the mid to back markers, the midfield. I don't know why I said back markers, because that's Craig. No offense, Craig. Just calls him like I sees him. If I was in this race, I'd be behind Craig. So, there you go. I don't know about Mabbuskov. He's probably going to go mediums. If he does,
if he's even there, because he still hasn't pressed X on this screen either.
I usually let that screen go through. I don't know if you saw on the stream, but last week it cut off the ending screen, like where it shows where everybody got at the end.
Yeah,
I got one frame.
Once too.
That one frame was enough for me to go back and pause it and get the points off of it, but yeah, Throttle, no Cholo. Or Kiwi. Or Reaper. I don't know who else. But also, hello. And welcome to the stream, my friend. Future midfielder. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Oh boy, Kage got a good start behind you on those softs. It is also showing Panda on mediums, even though it showed his time on softs, so I don't know what... Oh, he must have ran another time on softs, but didn't... Got it. So
yeah,
he's on
I don't
mediums
think he
too.
actually qualified on softs.
Yeah. So Kage is the front one on softs, and he did get off the line quick, but you guys pulled away from him quickly. Ball's out to a very quick lead there. Oh, there's contact back there. Three-way contact between Buskynator, Mabbuskov, Duck. And it looks like Duck's going to be the one slammed, and Duck are the ones dropping back a little bit there. Slammed especially. He was the one who had the contact, I think. Looks like all the wings are intact. Mabbuskov is already up 2 spots from where he started.
I just realized something.
What's up?
I don't think drink set the right time of day.
Oh. Oh, it's too late to change that. What time of day is it?
It doesn't seem like it's twilight, but it could be. I don't know.
No, it starts out pretty light. Pretty light out. Dusk falls quickly. It's the desert. Or I'm talking out my ass, I don't know. It'll be alright though. This is kind of a special race anyway. You had the fastest lap there. For lap 2. While we were talking back there, King got by Drank for 4th. Oh, but he just had a little bit of an issue.
Oh, shit.
And now he has Drank right on his rear, as Vols has an oh shit moment apparently. Oh, somebody had a big oh shit moment, and that's Kage. Kage is off track and getting going. He lost part of his wing. He's going to have to pit. Drank's making his move on King, but it's not quite there. King goes really deep, though, so it's going to be there. It's going to be there if they keep it good here. King gives Drank no room. He still gives him no room. Drank has to shove his way back on the track. Oh, my gosh, King. These guys are in a chat together. And Buskynator's right behind King. Wants to get in on this action. King goes wide. Buskynator might get in on the action sooner than we might have guessed. Going into the hotel section here. This can be tricky right here. A lot of guys will tap the wall here today if they're not judicious with the throttle input. Ball's increasing his lead there. And DRS is enabled this lap. On this track there are 2 detectors and 2 DRS activation zones. Back to back, actually. Ooh! Buskynator has a very close call there with a curb. What is wrong with my audio? Something seems off here. Party audio. Okay. Slammed working his way back up after that early trouble. He's up to 6th. Kage, after pitting, is down 7 spots to 10th. Biggest mover up is Mabbuskov, up 3 spots to 7th. These guys are all pretty much strung out a second to a second and a half apart.
That's what tends to happen here too.
Yeah, it's... I don't know. I love racing under the lights, and I like watching racing under the lights, and F1 is F1, so I'm here. Woo, and there it is. This is exactly what I was talking about lap. Buskynator very close to tapping the corner out of the hotel. Oh man, that was close. Almost lost his wing too, because he was at a really bad angle, but he swept it. I guarantee you, these soft tires, if he does that just even one more lap, if he does that next lap, he clips that wall. These tires won't have that grip left.
The tires are also they wear fast here. This is a 2-stopper for me for sure.
Yeah. No, there aren't any championship battles really going on much. And the front 6 are locked, with Kiwi not making it tonight. And Slammed gets by Buskynator. And Mabbuskov working on Duck, or vice versa actually. Duck got by Mabbuskov. And Slammed has a penalty. Now these guys are all fighting for the midfield positions. I believe like 7th through 11th in the points is up for grabs, something like that. And it's all these guys. Oh, possibly a little bit of contact between Mabbuskov and Mud Duck there. Let's see if we can get a look at the front wing. I do not see any damage to Mabuskov's wing. But yeah, Full Throttle is correct. Cholo Swag 23 wrapped up the championship on Tuesday in Brazil. And with Kiwi not being here, who's in 3rd in the points, Vols is locked into 2nd in the points. Kiwi 3rd, Drank 4th, Mabbuskov 5th, King 6th. Those guys are all locked into position. But then Kage, Mabbuskov, Mud Duck, Buskynator, and Slammed are all fighting for positions after that. So 8th through 11th, I believe. Or 12th. And Mabbuskov is close enough. If he stays here, the DRS zone, detector is right there, that white line. So he was close enough. But Duck was close enough to Buskynator, so they'll both have DRS here. It is interesting that the guy's still battling for position in the points, and Mud Duck does get by Buskynator. And Mabbuskov is right behind them. I think the soft tire's wearing out for Buskynator.
Even the mediums are getting a little slicker already.
Yeah. Let's see, who is left on softs? Oh, Buskynator's the only one left on softs. Craig was the only other one who started on soft, or Craig and Kage were the only other two who started on softs, and they've already pitted. And Buskynator is dropping back. He's got to deal with Mabbuskov coming. But as I was starting to say, the guys fighting for 7th through 11th in the points are currently in 5th through 9th in this race. So that is exciting. And there's too much going on there for me, even, I think, to try and even work out. I won't be able to call the action on the screen if I try to keep up with the math. Maybe later when they get strung out, I might try to figure out who's changing position, but we're lap 6 of 28. King with a 3-second time penalty. Newest member to our admin team. And Mabuskov's going to have DRS on Buskynator, and Mud Duck should have DRS, and he does on Slammed. I don't know if he's going to be close enough to make the pass on Slammed. Buskynator might get passed by Mabbuskov here. He's going to let him take the inside. Oh, these guys, they play it really close. Oh, you can tell they do a lot of racing together. There's trust there between these two, Buskynator and Mabbuskov. As far as I know, they're brothers, and I'm going to keep perpetuating that even if it is a myth. Well, nobody's ever come to me and said I'm wrong.
Yeah. That's what I assume too.
Well, I was actually told that by Mike Akazici. formerly of Midfield Runners Cup fame. And he's beloved, and I'm sure he'll someday come back and say hi to us. Or I hope. I don't know.
Yeah, me too, man.
Same with Sean, by the way. I know Sean's divisive within our community. I understand that, and rightly so. But I love him too. And Sean, if you're out there, buddy, you know, come say hello. Jump in the stream with us sometime. And Mud Duck, this time he might be close enough. If he has a good hairpin here, he might get close enough to Slammed. He did not, though. Slammed had a way better exit onto the straightaway. Throttle says, I want Uncle Mike back.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. I don't know if calling him that helps, but
yeah,
I like
that's
it.
probably just gonna keep him away, honestly.
I mean, I'm the one who. I called him Uncle Mike. I think I started that, to be honest. But he is, because he's always been in the least. Oh no! And there it is. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. Duck makes contact with Slam. Give me an angle. Let me see his wing. From my angle, his wing looks okay. I bet it's one of those like light green things where if he touches anything, he's gonna lose an end plate or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is starting to get scary. What is with that angle? Slammed is all over the place here. Let me get on board with him. I don't know if that was lag. I was looking from Duck's point of... No, he is really having trouble. Slammed is having serious issues. Slammed, by the way, de facto Rookie of the Year.
Congratulations.
Yeah. I mean, hey, there have only been 6 of them.
That's true.
Yeah. We did a Rookie of the Year in the first season, but we didn't allow me or Mike to be up for it because we'd technically been in other leagues before. So that was the way we did it, even though it was like, you know, there were only 4 of us. So there are only 2 people up for it, but... And Kage has run down Buskynator. Well, no, he hasn't. Buskynator pitted while I was reminiscing and put on mediums finally. Things are way spread out now. So Buskynator needs to beat Kage by at least 3 positions to get 7th away from him in the points. Panda's really interesting because he's running... Technically, Panda could get all the way up into 8th in the points ahead of Buskynator and Slammed, but he would need to win the race and have Buskynator and Slam both finish near the back. But it's possible.
Yeah.
Running where they are right now, Panda would end up 9th.
It's impressive because Panda's missed so many races too.
Yeah. Slammed would drop to 10th. So Panda would be up a spot, Slammed would be down a spot. None of the other guys would move currently. Well, Kage did get by Buskynator, but with those fresher tires, I don't think that will last for long. Although I didn't expect Buskynator to let Kage get more than a second ahead, and he did. And he's not going to have Oh, he is going to have DRS, I think. It was lagging on the thing. He dove it in there for it, but see, yeah, bad exit though. DRS isn't going to do him a whole lot. It's just going to help him make up some of the time he just lost. But he's on the freshest tires on the course, so I really would expect him to run Kage down. He went a little wide there, though. So this is one of those races where it's like, it's easy to fall asleep while driving.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It feels mechanical, kind of. It's not a fun course. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is this a? Do you know if is this a Tilke? This is a Herman Tilke track.
I have no idea actually.
I think it is.
Buskynator
goes
this is dangerous.
Way off. We've got. Whoa.
You just get kicked?
Yeah. Did you?
No, it just said you left the session.
Oh, okay. I'll come back. That shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. It would suck if the whole session dropped, is what I was worried about. Alright, technical difficulties. Alright, how do I get back in there? Because it's not going to let me use the... Yeah, the invite's gone. Okay, I'll have to do the party. What the heck? We'll see. Is it gonna give me a car or okay? There we go. I could spectate.
That'd be hilarious
Coming
if
back.
it gave you a car.
What?
That'd be hilarious if it gave you a car.
Oh, dude, I know it would too. I'm on controller too. I would just come out there and try and wreck everyone. Although I don't think it would give me a car no matter what. So I don't know. I think spectate was my only option either way. And I'm back in it. And a bunch of people pitted, and it's not showing me any time differentials yet. But I'm back. I'm back, baby.
Right now I'm 7.2 on Panda.
It's ridiculous. I see Buskynator still trying to reel Kage back down. Close enough for DRS. Now if he has a good exit here, he's just not having it. Not getting the exit that he wants. Or needs. Oh, he turned in way early, cut the corner, took out the cone, and got a 3-second time penalty, but he will have DRS.
Totally worth it.
Yeah. Kage gives him the outside. I think Kage has probably got the better line, but Kage goes a little wide into Buskynator, a little bit of contact. Buskynator crosses over. He gets the position back. I don't think Kage is going to fight him too hard on that. It's not letting me change the... What is... Didn't want to let me change the camera there. As I was saying, I don't think Kage was going to force the issue on Busky there. Oh, what did I miss? Mabbuskov is fighting with... Oh, no, contact. Drank into the rear of Mabbuskov just a little bit. I don't know that it hurt him. Wing looks intact from what I can tell. Mabbuskov goes wide.
Mabbuskov hasn't pitted yet, has he?
Side by side out of the... well, he did it. No, he hasn't. Him and Duck have not. He and Duck have not. And Drank gets by, and that's why now I understand why Mabbuskov was ahead of Drank. I don't know why he fought him so hard, though. I feel like, I'm not gonna say he fought him hard. Drank pushed hard too. And now Mabbuskov gets the DRS. So we'll be seeing Duck come in and Mabbuskov come in soon. Other than that, Vols just continues to ride off into the sunset. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like you're going to be coming up on Craig soon. Oh, Craig got loose. Oh, you're going to be coming up on Craig pretty quickly because Craig's gone all the way
he's
out.
in the middle of the thing.
Craig finally got back going there. Kage is sticking with Buskynator back here. And Drank is very close to passing Duck. Duck goes wide in the hairpin. So does Drank. I'm not sure what I just came into the middle of. Oh, I'm on Duck. Why is it showing me Drank's car? Dumb thing. Duck's okay. Everybody's wings look intact. I don't know what just happened, but Duck in 4th, Mabbuskov in 5th. Are they trying for one stoppers and go soft at the end? Is that possible? No, they could be going hard though. Well, they could definitely do hard if they went 12 on medium.
Yeah, they could go hard for sure.
That might be their game. I don't think anybody else is doing that though. Kage has 9 laps on his medium. He would have to, he's already pitted once, so you know he's definitely 2 stops. So yeah, those are the only 2 guys doing that. That'd be interesting, Throttle, if Duck or Mabbuskov did go hard tires and it somehow won them the race, but I can't not imagine a scenario where that happens because they're not going to gain the time they need off of it. There's no more time to gain here on Vols. Yeah. Duck's like 27 going on 28 seconds now off of Vols. That's well over. Pit stop's not that long here, I don't think.
Yeah, my last stint's going to be on softs, so.
Yeah. Yeah, you and Drank, for sure.
Yep.
Well, and a lot of people.
And Panda.
A lot of people. Yeah. But I was just poking fun at the fact that you're going for the fastest lap, and so is Drank. Because, folks at home, if you're not up on the championship, because Cholo did not show up tonight, he did win the championship. It's over and done. He won it. But because he didn't show up, Vols can technically tie him on points if he wins the race and gets the bonus point for the fastest lap because he's 26 points down off of Cholo. Cholo, having gotten to those points first, would win the championship either way, but it'd still be an interesting thing. So I think that I'm rooting for Vols to get the fastest lap today and win the race. I never openly root for anybody to win the race, but I think my bias should be allowed this one time. Wow. Why is it? It's showing me from Duck's car. I hate it when it does this. King pulls out to make the pass on Mabbuskov, and he does so. Mabbuskov still has not pitted yet. Makes it look easy. Already has Mud Duck in his sights. I'm pretty sure I get your joke, Throttle. I just chose to gloss over it. Kage is almost within DRS range again of Buskynator. This has been an interesting battle.
My TV just went black for a second. Oh my god.
It's not a good thing to hear from the leader of the race.
I managed to hit start fast enough to where it didn't throw me off track or anything. Oh.
That's not good.
I lost about a second to Panda on that.
You know, I don't know what caused that, but I know of one thing that can cause that, and that's the overheating of the HDMI cable itself. Either where it connects to the TV or where it connects to the PlayStation. Unfortunately, the PlayStation, it's right by the exhaust port, so it's very easy for that to happen.
I thought for a second it was the stupid HDMI switcher again, but it wasn't.
Kage is in the pits. He put softs on. It's a little early for those softs. Kage
it is early.
Well, no, he didn't. He was what the heck? Slam's the one who put softs on, not Kage. Kage put medium. Slam put softs. Either way, it's early for those softs. That's for sure. He must be planning on pitting yet another time later, but that changes things up a little bit back here where it had been Buskynator and Kage battling it out. Now the Buskynator's up into 7th. Kind of all alone. Well, Mabbuskov is catching up to Mud Duck. They are the two out there all alone on medium tires, and at this point, I don't think they're going for hards at the end.
You think they're going softs?
Yeah, I mean, we're on lap 17.
Yeah.
Wait, you're on lap 17. They're on lap 16. Let's see if they go in this pit this time. Because I feel like they have to be going soft because the math doesn't add up. You would want your longer stint, or at least half of your stint, to be on your time on hards, but nope, they stayed out. These guys, they really like to push the limits on these tires.
Who's that? Who is it? It's Duck and who?
It's Duck and Mabbuskov.
Okay.
If you really thought about it, you'd be able to pick those two up or pick those two out of a lineup. If all I told you, if you weren't driving a race car right now, and I told you that two of the guys here tonight were pushing the tires real hard, you'd probably pick Duck and Mabbuskov, especially if I gave you 3 guesses. Kage outrunning Slammed. And also, you're right. He totally did the wrong time of day. This is daytime.
Yeah.
You know what? That's, it's fine. I trusted him to make the right call.
I don't know, man. I'm thinking 5 grid place penalty for the start of next season for him.
Yeah, you'll have to put that one up for vote in the admin meeting. I don't know that you'll get too many takers though. He's a pretty popular fellow, that Wiener Drank.
With a name like that, how could you not be, you know?
Yeah. Let's do an incident check. Slammed 3 seconds. King 3 seconds. Buskynator 3 seconds. Buskynator 6 seconds, and Kage 3 seconds. Not a whole lot of penalties. Except for Buskynator with his 6. Now that Slam's back there, I don't think that any of those guys would change position in the points the way they are right now. They're all really close, but... Hey Vols, when you get down near the end of this thing, don't be impatient. You should make sure you let Drank and Panda get their tires first. They'll undercut you, but I mean, what's that matter when you've got 11 seconds?
Oh yeah,
I'm
definitely holding out a little bit longer on these mediums. There's no doubt.
Yeah, save some shit. I really want to see you tie atop the points. That'd be so cool. And it'll serve Cholo right. That'd be like an asterisk on his freaking championship forever. The motherfucker couldn't be bothered, show up to the series finale, and ends up like, yeah, but I mean, Falls tied him, right? And if you win this will be your 6th win to his 5. You got that on him too.
I'll probably end up spinning out somehow.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
Commentator's curse right now.
I expect I would expect him to at least check in on the stream at some point and see who's winning, but I haven't heard from him all night. I don't chuckle throttle. I either laugh because something's funny, or I cringe. Nah, those aren't the only 2 options. I'm kidding. Mabbuskov, 3 seconds. He's still close to Duck. By the way, they're on lap 19. Uh-oh. Duck's off. They're on lap 19 of these tires. And Duck couldn't hold it anymore and spins. Didn't hit anything. Cost him
we're
position,
not on strict
though.
cautions.
What's that?
It's a good thing we're not on strict cautions.
Oh, yeah. Wonder if they'll go in this time.
They're calling me in already.
Time penalty.
So they should be ready to pit pretty soon here.
Fulls
I mean, they've gotta feel like they have ice skates on their fucking car right now.
I know. Well, we already saw, like, well, see, at this point, that was my point about the time. Like, at this point, like, was it worth it to go this long for softs? Like, I understood the one-stop strategy when it was medium to hards, and I'm like, okay, that's a top 5 if you're lucky.
Yeah.
But they're not racing for top 5s anymore. They're maybe racing for top 7 if they're lucky now. And they both came in this time. And they did both lose 2 positions. Well, Duck had already lost 1 because of him spinning out, but... Well, no, 3 positions. They went from... Well, Mabbuskov went from 5th to 8th and Duck 9th. Which means that Craig's the only, Craig's the only one that they're beating. So that strategy totally bombed on them.
Yeah.
Mabbuskov has time to run down Slammed and or Cage ahead of him if they make some mistakes, but their tires aren't that much older. Slammed maybe, because he's 3 laps on softs, but Cage is 3 laps on the medium, so he should be alright. 8-9 seconds ahead of Mabbuskov. Well, 8. Drank is going
Panda
in.
didn't come in either. Her Drank came in.
Yeah. I wonder if Panda's strategy is for the fastest lap too. You can wait another lap. It's not.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait an extra lap from him, basically.
Because you know how it is. If you can be the one running with good fuel and ERS on the next to the last lap, or
yeah,
at least give yourself 2 runs out of the last 4 laps, you'll be good. King's in.
It's Craig.
4th. Vols was in and out of Craig like never mind. Kids watch this show. What am I saying?
Yeah, kid was watching nasty.
Yeah. Nice and smooth. Vols just rolling out there. Your tires don't even look. Your tires look like they're in the prime, dude.
Oh, they're still fine.
Even,
yeah.
They're evenly
I'm at
worn.
42 on the back and 35 on the front.
I was looking at your front, but your back looked good too. I bet you could run your fastest lap still almost on these mediums. Your fastest lap so far, I mean, you could probably. What tenths are you getting off of your fastest? I should be asking.
Probably around 5 to 7 tenths right now.
Why did the game tell me that? Why wouldn't it tell me that? Well, Buskynator's the only other one who hasn't pitted, balls. So, yeah.
It stops about 20 seconds. Okay.
I don't know if you want to wait or not. Up to you.
I'm waiting.
I don't know if Buskynator's the big threat on the time. I think that Panda and Drank are your big ones you have to worry about. Mabbuskov and Mudduck also are on fresh softs that they just put on. King as well. 6 of you guys. Well, 5, but there will be 6 when Buskynator pits. And 7 when you do. 3-second time penalty to Craig.
Cholo is coming.
Oh, what's up, Cholo? I figured something like that, Cholo. Well, guess what's going on, buddy? Let me fill you in. Balls is trying to win the race and get the fastest lap and tie you on points. That's what he's after. Also, I hope you are okay with people in the on the YouTube tying your names together. Okay, you're on lap 23, so you're gonna have what? You're gonna go for it on lap 25 and like 27, maybe 28, something like that. Give yourself a couple of rounds.
Yeah, I think I'm running lean right now too to get some extra.
Yeah. Oh, you've got a 30-second.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose 20 seconds in pits.
Yeah.
So if this gets down to about, I'm still not gonna come in this lap. I'll probably come in next lap.
Throttle Cholo's not in the. He's not. You can't. I know you can't hear him. He's not in the. I was talking. Never mind. I was talking to him on the stream. He's watching the stream right now. Oh, and Cage. Back up on Buskynator. They're not fighting for the same positions that they were fighting with for all those laps ago. Different position. Cage right on Busky's rear, though. Gonna have DRS. Busky did that really well there, but it's not gonna hold off Cage. Cage's gonna get right by DRS. See you later. That's the difference in 8 laps worth of tires. It took all this time for Cage to get by Buskynator. Fun times in the sun times. It's supposed to be a night race, Drank. Our event organizer of the evening. That's okay though. People's tires have got to be crazy hard to deal with though. That's why I couldn't believe Mabbuskov and Duck out there for so long, and now they're way back there in 8th and 9th. That's too bad. All right, when are you going in, Vols?
This lap.
So,
cut it
so you can
26.
visualize it. Panda just came out of the hairpin.
Yeah, I'm hoping to have around 5 seconds gap whenever I come out, but we'll see.
Oh, it should be fine. Even if it's closer than that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fresher tires too.
Yeah. It always, when I'm in the outside, the broadcast view there, it always looks like people are spinning out and you're just swinging from one corner to the next. You're not spinning out. It's just a really hard angle. And there it is, the leader. Balls going into the pits, trying to win the race and get the fastest lap and tie Cholo on points. I mean, you know, Cholo will still be the champion, but he'll always have an asterisk right next to that championship. The guy who got stoned and fell asleep and missed the final race and allowed Vols to tie his points. Also, what the heck just happened to the chat? How do I go from 20 things in the chat to 36? Am I not getting all of the... I don't think I'm getting all of the comments or something. Okay, you came out, you get 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah. Where's Craig when you need some DRS? Although you're not going to need it now, you need it, you know, next lap. 3 seconds to
lap
slam.
right now.
Fastest lap right now. See, I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you that.
Yeah, I guess not, but...
Because that's something you can't look up. I don't think. Right?
I don't know. There might be something in the menu to ask Jeff about, but I really don't know.
I don't think it's worth me compromising my integrity.
Okay, you've just been openly rooting for me this whole race.
That's true, but not to the point where I'm gonna fucking help you. Like,
okay,
shit, man, come on. It's one thing for me to like my will is I want you to win the race and get the fastest lap. I don't see how knowing the fastest lap right now is gonna help you anyways. Just go as fast as you can. Jesus. I'm just having fun, man. But I'm also being kind of serious, because you know how these fuckers can be. I don't want anybody complaining that I helped you. Are you going for a fast one this lap or next lap?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go for it.
Oh, you got a purple in Sector 1. Well, you've got time if you don't hold it this time.
Yeah, I'll save back up for the last lap if I don't hold it.
Yeah. By the way, it's 137.268 balls. I'm just messing with you because I've always said the fastest laps on stream. It's not a. It was never to help you or hurt you. I was just fucking around here, but yeah, you shouldn't have much trouble getting it, I think, though, because it was set 3 laps ago.
Yeah, that was Drink after his pit stop for softs.
Huh. And when you look at the fastest laps, Buskynator's pulling above his weight. And then you look at the tires, and it's like, oh, that's because he's gone 17 laps on those mediums. He's going to go to the end on mediums. He's doing the opposite of what Mabbuskov and Duck tried to do, although Mabbuskov ended up getting back up into 6th and Slams down into 8th. But there it is. Vols with a 136.442. Question now is how hard will Drank and Panda push to take that away?
I'm still going to push it on the last lap, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'm going to laugh when you fucking wreck the last lap. And then nobody beats the time either. Like, you went for it for no reason.
Drank pitted for softs.
He did! He did!
What a dick.
Oh, Drake. That dude.
What a dick.
I love it. I love it. Well, I mean, why not? Why is he? He's losing position.
Yeah, because he's doing it, yeah.
That's stupid.
That's fine. I'm still going to go.
That's stupid. Okay, but he just gave up 3 points to possibly gain 1.
Yeah, but he's not doing it for the points. He's doing it to try to stop me from getting the fastest lap.
I think he's doing it to get his, like, 12th or 13th fastest lap.
Yeah.
I don't think he really cares one way or another about blocking you. It's about...
Panda's trying to go for a fast lap, too. I can tell by how much time he's
Yeah.
gained on me.
Oh, there's a yellow. That's going to be slammed. Going slow. I don't know what the problem was, but Duck is right on his rear now. And there it is. Duck by slammed. Oh, Slam's 10 laps into softs, and he's sliding around. That's what's going on. Well, both Mabbuskov and Duck have moved up a little bit, but they're not back to where they were. But I still think the hard tire a little earlier would have benefited them better than the soft later did, but they're making it work. I have no idea what Drank's fuel is at.
I'm not faster right now.
But he's, oh yeah, in this sunshine, just one fast lap is probably all you get.
Oh, he's going to have DRS too.
It's the
Fuck.
final lap, and yeah, well, no, he hasn't quite caught King. Oh man, he was close though. He is gonna have DRS for the second straightaway, I think. He didn't purple 1 though. It didn't pop up that he purpled sector 1. And this is the final lap, so he's gonna have to get it done in sectors 2 and 3. Yeah, he also has to pass King. He's got to deal with passing King too.
Okay, good.
He has DRS, but he's passing King with the DRS. King held him down low, dude. King did on the straightaway. King was like, "Nah, dude,
God.
you don't need more than a width of car." Duck is right on Buskynator's rear. Vols wins the race. Panda comes home second. Drank is trying desperately for fastest lap on the last lap. I don't think he's done it. We will see, though, when he comes around here. 3-second time penalty to Kage. He has several. Kage and Buskynator slammed all three on very, very slick tires. Very long time they've been out on those tires.
I think he's got it. He got it.
He did.
By 10th. What
Drake
a dick.
took the fastest lap, and so Vols will be
dick.
1 point behind Cholo. And he got back by King, so he did gain a point by pitting. It worked out for him, and I have no argument against him anymore. Kage crosses in 5th. We'll see if he holds on to it, though. He has a lot of penalties, but Mabbuskov had penalties as well, if I remember correctly, when I did the penalty rundown. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, Kage kept 5th. Mabbuskov 6th. Buskynator's going to come around and lose a spot on time to Duck. Duck gets 7th. Buskynator 8th. Woo-wee.
Oh, man.
2 seasons now I've been broadcasting these races and announcing them, and I'm telling you what, man, this is fun. I had a great time this season.
Yeah, it was fun, man. This is a bit of a boring race, but it was still fun.
It was a boring race.
Intrigue of the fastest lap, you know.
But I like hanging out with you, man. It's fun. It's good times. I hit X there to skip the podium so that I actually get to see what everybody got there. Mud Duck, Panda, and Vols all went without penalties. I don't think that this finishing order changes anybody's points, though. I'll have to see afterwards. I'll put a link, or I'll put the points down in the description. It'll be there by morning. The final points for these guys, but I don't think too many people have changed position. Regardless, Cholo won the championship. Vols got 2nd. Kiwi got 3rd. Drank got 4th. Vols, congratulations on your 6th win of the season.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah. And Drank getting his, let me look it up.
His 23rd fastest lap.
Yeah, it's not 23rd, but something crazy. Where are we at? Drank. It's his 12th. It's his 12th fastest lap. And which is interesting because Kiwi had 12 poles. Kiwi had 12 poles, which is insane,
Yeah.
and Drank had 12 fastest laps, which is insane. Alrighty, well, we'll be back. I will be streaming something of some form on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but we won't be racing. We come back for Midfield Runners Cup Season 7, December 1st, actually. Everybody's going to have a nice little Thanksgiving break, get to watch some football, root for the Dallas Cowboys to lose everything, try and get a quarterback. I'm not doing that. I don't root for teams. I just watch stuff.
You don't tank on purpose. You don't root for tanking.
Oh, I absolutely don't. In fact, I've honestly put a lot of thought into how to fix the systems, especially in the NBA. But they do a lottery there. At least there's that mixes it up. But the NFL is not like that. But there's so many. I don't know. There's so many trades, dude. Speaking of draft, I know this is just me boasting, but I have an audience right now. On my Madden franchise, dude, I took 3 first-rounders because I traded for some picks that were freaking insane the other day, including an 84 wide receiver, #1 in talent. In the draft, I took him 4th.
Nice.
Out of Ohio State. I took a
God.
cornerback who's a 81 10th or 6th overall talent. I took him 10th, and I took a center who was a 79 who was 10th in talent, and I took him 30th. It was a freaking amazing, best draft I've ever done. Okay, thanks for tuning in, people. I know you come here for my Madden career bullshit.
Yeah,
thanks
man.
for tuning in. Balls, it's been a wonderful season, my friend.
Yeah, dude. It's been fun.
Have a good night, everybody.